Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my updated summer 2025 natural dewy makeup look. I just uploaded a makeup tutorial following Katie Din's, I think that's how you say her name, Katie Din's 2025 summer makeup routine, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm going to incorporate some of her steps into my routine that I normally would never do. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First step is to put on your makeup headband. Have my morning coffee. She used these e.l.f. burst drops, which I have not used. I only used like twice, and I thought I didn't like them, but I think it was just I had really dry skin and I was not having a proper skincare routine. Oh, ignore this freaking pimple on my face that just decided to show up, of course, when I filmed this video. But I'm just gonna be putting this all over my face because I used it in the last video I did and I absolutely love my makeup. I don't know if it was because of this exactly, but I'm gonna try and incorporate what I did last video into this video today. I haven't used this in a long time and I used it in the last video as well. It's my LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. I bought this like 2 years ago in 2023 and I've never used it since 2023 because I just always buy new stuff. So I paired it with my Charlotte Tilbury stick and I love the way that it came out. I am going to be doing lashes today because I love the way that it came out last look. If you know me in real life, like I do not wear lashes ever unless it's like for a special occasion. Even then, like even if I'm going out, I still don't wear lashes. So it's rare when I do, but I love lashes. I'm just too lazy to put them on is what I am. I have these Eyeliner London individual lash clusters, which they would look like this if I put them on. But I feel like this is just, I've done lash clusters before and the more you do them, the easier it gets for sure. But do I want to be doing this today? I don't think so. I'm just going to use the ones that I used last video. They're still Eyeliner London. I honestly think they're a little different. I'm going to pop these on. So yeah, I normally don't ever do eyes first, but I kind of like doing it first last time because then I feel like I was like kind of put together throughout the whole look. Okay, so already having problems with the inner corner here. I look crazy. I've gotten my lashes done before and I absolutely love the way that they look and the way that I feel because you wake up and you're put together. I just hate the upkeep of them. All right, lashes are done finally. Now we're gonna put on our Charlotte Tilbury skin tint. And just do like one pump, like that much. Start blending it in. Always blend down the neck. And I never ever go directly under my eye with my foundation. You want to do less layers as you possibly can. So only put concealer under your eye, just to help it prevent it look more cakey. Blending is my favorite part. It's just like so satisfying to me. All right, I think we're good now. I like to keep makeup wipes on deck right by my vanity so I can wipe off like anything I put on my hand, like makeup or powder, anything like that, just because I feel so gross having makeup on my hands. Next, we're going to do our cream contour. So I put more on last video and she put it up way higher, which I liked actually, and I will be doing that today as well. I'm using my Too Faced Chocolate Souffle bronzer in the shade Chocolate Souffle. It's kind of funny how they did that. For my nose, I just do it like down the sides of my nose. I'm not really precise with it at all. I'm just gonna go with a little bit more. I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty and Strawberry Cream. This stuff is very pigmented, but I love a lot of blush, so it works for me. This is the placement I put it on. And then I just get like a little brush like that and then just start to blend it out. Blush on the nose is just so cute. You want to focus it very high on the cheek, like literally right under your eye. Sometimes I like to bring it out like right here for like a sunburn look when I'm doing a very natural routine, but I'm gonna keep it high today. Just like that. How pretty. Like, you're kidding me. I love it. I love a lot of blush, as you can tell. Now I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass concealer. I normally blend it out with a beauty blender, but I blended it out with a brush and I absolutely loved the way that it looked. So I'm gonna put it like right here, like that much. And always let it sit. While we let it sit, we're gonna do our eyebrows. I don't do anything crazy with them. All I do is literally brush them up and put some gel on them. I know how to fill in eyebrows, I just don't do it with mine because I feel like it just doesn't look right on me, just because I'm not used to it probably. Just like the more natural brow look, which isn't for everybody, but that's okay. And it is a tint too, so it does make them darker. I feel like I got the perfect shade because it doesn't make them too dark. I kind of just go over more of the sparse areas to try and get more color on them. Like usually it's like right at the end. It's where it gets like more of a lighter color. And look at that. And then just go over it and kind of like make sure it's blended in properly. You don't have any dark streaks. Now we're going to blend out this concealer. I'm using my Morphe M132 brush. And then just go like to the nose, the bridge of the nose, like under the eye, and look up when you do this. And then I like to bring it up all the way to my temple to kind of give that facelift effect. And then you see how it's like super harsh right here? We're just gonna soften that out and just blend down the bridge of the nose. Kind of like a reverse contour trick when you just like put bronzer all over your nose and then you like get concealer and put it on the outside. Concealer is all blended out. Gonna get my Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm in the shade Fair Light, by the way. Always dab off excess powder onto the back of your hand. Don't ever go directly in straight under your eye. I just like to blend it out and then just lightly like tap it, press it in. Just everywhere where you put the concealer. Same thing to the other eye. Press it into the back of your hand to make sure it's all evenly dispersed on the powder puff. I feel like it just looks so flawless already. And just wipe off my powder with my makeup wipe so I don't feel all dirty and gross. And we're not exactly done with the powder yet. I'm gonna go in with this highlight, this Rare Beauty highlighter. It's in the shade Mesmerize. And I'll just go on the nose. Get a fluffy brush like this and then just wipe away any excess powder because I do not like to bake with my dry skin. I'm gonna get my Kosas bronzer. It's in the shade Escape. And put a lot more on than I normally do because that's what I did in the other makeup video and I loved the way it looked. Just go right over that cream bronzer, down the side of my nose, the little tip of my nose. And this is just setting the cream product underneath it. You need to set your cream blush, your cream contour, All right, we are bronzed up, which I love. And this is more of like a highlighter, like dewy bronzer. So it's like super natural and sun-kissed for the summertime. For blush today, we're gonna use the Juvia's Palace Volume 4 palettes. The baby pink and hot pink one. This is actually my sister's and I'm stealing it because I don't think she uses it ever, but I've always been intimidated by these colors. And I wore it for the very first time, trying it out in the last video, and loved the way that came out. Normally I would typically go in with my beautiful, gorgeous LYS blush, but not today. We're gonna go in with her because I just love the way that it made my eyes pop. Go in with the baby pink first. Right under the eye where we put our cream blush. And there's still some like hot pink pigment blush from the other video. I haven't cleaned it off, which is totally fine because we might not even have to go in with the hot pink blush today since it already kind of is there. Let's go in a little bit more because I love my blush. Okay, if I want to go back in over with some more blush, then I can, but I think we're good for now. Like, you guys can definitely see that. Now I'm going to go back in with my powder, just the big fluffy brush, swirled it in the powder. This powder is so messy. I just go like all over my face. Helps make the products last longer. Also, when loose powder gets everywhere, get your makeup wipe and then you just clean it off. I'm telling you, keeping a makeup wipe by you on standby is the best tip. See, I just spilled coffee, but I have a makeup wipe to clean it up. Luckily, not too much of it spilled. That was terrifying. Okay. Anyways, now we're gonna go in with my Hourglass palette. Put some highlighter on. Just go over the Rare Beauty highlighter. I like to go under the brow bone. And then we're gonna get a fluffy brush like this one. And then I'm gonna go in with the bronzer in the palette. All over my crease. Now for the rest of my face, we're gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Press Powder in the shade 130 Buff Beige. Go in with like a kabuki brush, and we're gonna set like the spots where I get oily. Go in with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I'm gonna go in with a lip liner. I just have a little bit of a lip balm, so we're just gonna take it off. We're gonna go in with the Maybelline lifter liners. I love these. This is in the shade 07 Big Lift. I don't overline anymore. And then just follow my natural lip. She's like a very beautiful cool tone brown. And then I'm gonna go in with a warm tone brown, cinnamon brown from the Sephora collection. Gotta sharpen it. And I'm just gonna kind of go over that. Just to deepen it a little bit more. Like so. This used to be like my lip combo back in like December and I forgot about it. We're gonna go with the NYX matte lipstick in the shade Caro. Only do a little bit because it's just so light. Just like in the center of my lid, like literally like that. Like literally that much. Like that's literally it. Because it is super, super light color. And then I go over with my lifter gloss in the shade Ice. All over the lip. I love these glosses. I'll always buy them. And there you have it. A very nice everyday lip combo. Even would work if you go on a night out. It's just so flattering. Like, I'm obsessed. There you have it, my updated 2025 summer makeup routine. That's how it looks up close. And this makeup definitely wears beautifully throughout the day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And I will be seeing you guys very soon. Bye.